Mom? I just got home from work and there's nobody here. Where did everyone go?
Oh my, you're home earlier than I thought.
It's maintenance day at the office, so I couldn't work late.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna make dinner now, but...
Oh, there's no need.
Are you eating out today?
We're traveling abroad.
What?
It's a family trip for me, your father, and Sophia.
A family trip?
Your father's gone on a 2-month-long vacation. We have some extra income as well. So, we decided to take the plunge and go abroad. We're going to get on a plane now.
What about me?
What? You think you can come with us?
What?
You're going to ruin our fun trip if we take you with us. 'Cause you're sick all year round.
That's...
You're a pain in the ass, you know that?
I'm sorry.
Now, you stay home and behave yourself.
Yes, Mother.
And don't call me when we're on vacation, no matter what.
Oh, why not? What if there's an emergency or something?
There's no way there's gonna be an emergency relating to you. And if it's relating to something else, I'm sure our relatives will contact us. Anyway, I don't want to be reminded of your gloomy face and voice during a fun family vacation.
Okay.
Well, we're getting on the plane now. Don't skip church just because we're gone for 2 months. And of course, I won't tolerate any wasteful spending.
Yes, I understand.
Hey, Chloe. My friend said he saw your parents and your sister at the airport yesterday. Are you home alone now?
Oh, Ryan. Yes. My parents and my sister went abroad for a trip. It looks like a 2-month-long trip.
What's that? Why would they leave you behind for such a long trip?
You see, I've been sick a lot. I think it's too much trouble to take me on the trip when I'm sick all year round.
But that doesn't mean...
Either way, I have work to do. I can't take 2 months off work.
That's true, but I can't leave you alone.
Ryan, you're worried about me, aren't you? Thank you for always caring about someone like me.
Chloe, I told you before that you shouldn't say someone like me.
Oh, sorry. It's just a habit.
Yes, well, you've been abused by such a toxic family for more than 20 years since you were born. I know you can't suddenly make everything better. We'll have to work on a little bit of positive thinking.
Yes, I will. Thank you.
And also, you should go to the hospital.
What?
I mean, isn't now the good time to see a doctor when your family isn't home?
But my family told me not to waste money.
How is the cost of keeping yourself healthy a waste of money? I'll refer you to a doctor I know, because this is the #1 thing I'd like to ask my future wife.
Wife?
I'm going to formally propose to you later in person.
Oh,
You don't want to marry me? It's true that I'm a man in a special position in the society, but...
No. If someone like me can be your wife... Oh, I mean, if I can be your wife...
Yes?
I would love to.
Yeah, I'd like that. Hey, Chloe. You've been slacking on your chores.
Oh, Mom? Oh, I see. It's been 2 months since then.
Don't play dumb. I don't know where you've been wandering around, but you must clean the whole house as soon as you get back. I never thought I'd be greeted with such a dusty home as soon as I got back from my fun-filled trip.
You know what, Mom? I left the house.
Huh?
I'm not coming back. So please do the cleaning yourself.
What are you talking about? You're a sick woman. How can you leave home?
Speaking of my sickness, I went to the hospital and had a checkup.
What? I told you not to waste money. You need to be saving money from those extra things.
Well, listen, I've always been sick. The doctor says it's because of house dust allergy.
House dust?
Come to think of it, it makes sense. I didn't get the sick in my own room, which I kept clean and tidy. I remember the worst times I was sick were after I cleaned Mom and Dad's room.
Excuse me? You said that as if we were the dirty ones.
Well, your room was very dusty. although you forced me to clean the house, you didn't want me to in your room often. So, you only let me vacuum your room once every couple of weeks. No wonder I have allergic reactions to house dust.
If you have time to waste on such nonsense, get back home and clean up. Now that you know the cause of your health problem, you just have to take the necessary measures when you clean up.
I said I'm not coming back.
Huh?
My boyfriend proposed to me.
You had a boyfriend?
I'm going to marry him.
What?
He's very kind to me about my house dust allergy, and he makes sure I was able to go to the hospital regularly. He's a really nice guy.
You decided such an important thing on your own without telling me?
You told me not to contact you while you are traveling, so I'm telling you now.
I don't care what your excuse is. What matter is that you're gonna get married before your little sister Sophia does. I won't allow you to do that.
Does Sophia have a partner?
There's no way that the pure, cute, studious, and respectable Sophia would make such a partner on her own. Your father and I are going to find her a rich man who can be her husband.
Then when would I be able to get married?
I don't care about your marriage. I'm sure the man you're going to marry won't be much a man either. After all, he chose you.
Don't speak ill of him. I've been excluded from my family my whole life, and he saved my life in so many ways. I don't deserve that kind of talk from you.
Huh?
No matter what you say, I'm getting married as planned.
Chloe, what is that sassy attitude? I will never allow you to get married. Hi, Chloe. Haven't talked to you lately. I tracked down the location of your wedding.
What?
Actually, I'm in the bride's waiting room right now.
What? I didn't invite you.
I used an invitation that was sent to a relative to break in.
A relative? What are you talking about?
You're shameless. Getting married while you're sick. I'm gonna ruin your wedding.
Mom? What are you doing? Hey, Mom!
This is the end of you. I cut up your wedding dress, so the wedding's off.
What? My wedding dress?
You're guilty of disrespecting Sophia.
Well,
Now you can't have a wedding, can you?
I'm already wearing my dress.
What?
I mean, the wedding just ended. I was just about to take off my dress.
Huh?
Where are you right now anyways?
The local wedding hall, where you're about to have your wedding.
My wedding was overseas.
Overseas?
We only invited my husband's relatives.
Then, this dress.
If it's a wedding at the local wedding hall, could it be... Isn't that Aunt Anna's friend's wedding?
What? Aunt Anna? You mean my sister?
Yes. Her friend is someone I know too. Aunt Anna met her in her hobby class. And Anna told me she's invited to her wedding today.
What?
So, the invitation you were talking about earlier,
The invitation that was at my sister's house.
you said you used that invitation to get into the wedding hall, right?
Yeah.
Did you check the bride's name on the invitation? Then, the wedding dress that you ripped up, no way.
Because of you. My sister's friend charged me a lot. The wedding will be rescheduled for the next month, so they want me to pay them all by them. There's no way I can pay $50,000. You know what? It's confusing to have a wedding on the same day. And let me tell you, you're accountable for this because you're trying to get married before Sophia. Everything's your fault. You're to be blamed, so you pay the $50,000. Hey, what? What the hell are you doing to my wife? What? Who? Let me just say hello. I'm Chloe's husband. My name's Ryan Capone. Ryan Capone? Sure you know who I am. Of course. Oh no, how come you know Chloe? We were seniors and juniors in high school. I fell in love with her and asked her out. You're Mafia, right? That's my great-grandfather's generation. He got out of the business. Now I'm just a regular guy in construction. You're not just a regular guy. This whole area is owned by the Capone family. Hey, you talk too much. Oh no, it's nothing. If you want, I can come and greet you in person if you like. No, it's enough to greet you over texts. I see. Well then, let's talk about something. Chloe wants to cut the ties with you guys. Yes, please. Do as you wish. Right. Thank you for being so understanding. Then from now on, stay away from Chloe, okay? Yes, I'll do as you say. One more thing. What is it? Chloe's little sister Sophia. Sophia? We'd like to take care of her too. What? By the way, she's here now. Why? I want to be with Chloe. Mom and Dad only think of me as their doll. Chloe was the only one in the family who treated me like a human being. I didn't want to go on a trip abroad because I was suddenly separated from Chloe. That's why I wanted to be with Chloe. That's what she said. Oh, no. I heard that you are going to marry Sophia off to a 40-something rich man. What? A 23-year-old girl with a bright future? How did you know about that? Don't underestimate our intelligence network. Sophia was not just good-looking, but she used to be called a child prodigy, right? That's the kind of woman that the rich man wants as a wife. And I hear he wants to get his hands on her at all costs. Yes. That's why he said he'd love to have her for his wife. But that guy used to be Sophia's stalker. But he loves Sophia. Sophia was crying out for help and came to us, you know. We can't just let her go home. Please wait. Please don't take Sophia from us. What should we do if she's gone? You promised to this 40-something rich man that you'll give him Sophia. In return, that guy would provide financial support after your retirement, right? What? Maybe. Are you thinking of asking this guy for help on paying the $50,000 for destroying the wedding? No. On some months ago, you went on an overseas trip. You told Chloe that her father took a 2-month-long vacation. But the truth of the matter is, her dad quit his job because he could now depend on the rich man's financial support. And went on a 2-month trip abroad and used up his severance pay, didn't you? That's... You son of a bitch. Oh no. Well then, I'm going to have to cut you off from Sophia too. No contact at all from now on. You don't have a problem with that, do you? No, sir. Well, thank you very much for your kind reply. Thank you for being so understanding. Well, I better get going. Yes, you don't have to worry about your daughter at all. You can rest assured. You'll be working hard to pay off your debts and acquire funds for your retirement. My parents doted on my younger sister, but in fact, my sister and I were not on bad terms with each other, as we helped each other. And as for the toxic parents, who lost 2 daughters at once, a 40-something rich man demanded a refund of the $100,000 he had given them in advance, saying, "That's not what you promised. The parents had already spent the money, so they're going to pay it back as a debt. Since there's also the $50,000 that was charged for ruining the wedding, their total debt is $150,000. They sold their house, but the house wasn't worth much. It looks like it'll be a long road until they're free from all of this. As a result, my sister and I are now enjoying our new life with a great sense of liberation. I am truly grateful to Ryan for leading us to this present moment.